believe that a bird can reach the maximum speed in 240 miles per hour or 384 kilometers per hour? What is that bird? Have ever driven your car or motorbike in this speed? Super fast, right? This video will show you the top 10 fastest birds. Please you guys subscribe my channel and like this video and drop your comment about this video. Let's begin. If we want to measure the flight speed, there are two different ways: level flight and diving flight. Level flight is the speed it takes to fly in a straight line. Diving flight is the speed at which the bird plunges down to kill its prey. It's generally much faster, but for obvious reasons, it can only be sustained for a few seconds at a time. Let's check out. Number 10. Common swift. The common swift is a medium-sized bird with curved wings and a forked tail. It spends the spring and summer in its natural breeding territories of Europe and Asia and travels to the southern part of Africa for the winter. The bird can reach a maximum level flight speed of around 70 miles per hour. What is truly astonishing about the common swift is that it holds the record for the longest uninterrupted flight. This winged creature can fly non-stop for 10 months. Scientists tracked their migratory paths. Of the birds traced, 3 of them made the 10-month sprint without stopping. The others were in the air 99% of the time. These birds do everything on the fly, such as eating, mating, and perhaps even napping while in descent. Loyal creatures mate for life and return to the same place to nest each year, often roosting in churches and houses. Number 9. Red-breasted Merganser. The red-breasted Merganser is a type of sawbill duck with a long, serrated bill and crest feathers around the head. Like many other waterfowl, it prefers to breed in northern climates and then travels toward warmer coastal climates in the winter. One study recorded the maximum flight speed of the red-breasted Merganser at around 80 miles per hour. When the wind was accounted for, the bird actually clocked in at around 100 miles per hour. This makes it the fastest duck species in the entire world. However, it can only maintain such speeds for very short periods of time. This speedy duck is a diver, searching beneath the water's surface for fish, frogs, crustaceans, and even insects. Sometimes it even works with other red-breasted Mergansers for its food, circling up and taking turns swimming underwater to catch a treat with its saw-shaped bill. Number 8. Grey-headed Albatross. This bird spends almost its entire life at sea, sometimes roaming more than 8,000 miles in search of food. The only time it returns to land is for the breeding season. A maximum flight speed of this bird is nearly 80 miles per hour, according to the BBC. And the Guinness Book of World Records has the grey-headed albatross recorded as the fastest bird in level flight. If you're a fan of folklore, you've undoubtedly heard of the superstition surrounding the albatross. The albatross is known to follow fishing boats for long distances, causing sailors to attach meaning to them. Many believe the albatross to be the spirit of a sailor who met a watery grave, and this spirit brought good luck. Number 7. Eurasian Hobby. The Eurasian Hobby is a small, slender species of falcon that breeds in Europe and Asia and then migrates as far south as the tip of Africa for the winter. This bird of prey has a very fast diving motion. As it swoops down to capture its prey, it can achieve diving speeds of nearly 100 miles per hour. But perhaps the most remarkable fact about this bird is its exquisite mid-air control. Its maneuverability is so refined that a male can pass food to the female in mid-flight as part of its courtship display. With its sleek and fast diving ability, the Eurasian Hobby can catch a variety of meals in flight. They prey upon small bats, swallows, and even swifts, making them faster than other birds in the raptor species. House martins even have a hobby call to alert each other of the presence of this ruthless hunter. When nesting, this bird is a freeloader. She will find empty nests made by other birds, such as crows. Number 6. White-throated Needletail. Hailing from East Asia, it spends a great deal of time in the air, feeding on small flying insects. It prefers to live in rocky ridges, forests, and hills, building its nests inside cracked rocks or crags on a hillside. This bird is able to cling to vertical planes without a problem. The high speeds of this animal is around 105 miles per hour. It has been called the fastest flying bird while not diving. White-throated Needletail has very large, strong wings. It can easily be mistaken for birds of prey for this reason, but they prefer to coast along most of the time, eating insects in flight. Some of its favorites include moths, bees, and flies. Number 5. Red-tailed hawk. The red-tailed hawk, which can be found all over the North American continent, from Alaska to Panama, is not the fastest flyer. It can only achieve conventional flying speeds of about 20 to 40 miles per hour. But when it spots prey, this bird will suddenly spring into action and dive down at speeds of more than 120 miles per hour. The red-tailed hawk is an opportunistic hunter that will eat almost anything, but its favorite meal appears to be rodents and other small mammals. It is aided in this effort by sharp eyesight, about 8 times as powerful as a human's vision, which can spot a mouse from some 100 feet away. Snakes and rodents, beware. Number 4. Gyrfalcon. The white-feathered Gyrfalcon is believed to be the largest falcon species in the world. It is one of the few birds that can breed along the frigid Arctic coasts. And it's the official mascot of the U.S. Air Force Academy. While several other birds can exceed their speed over short bursts, the Gyrfalcon can average about 50 to 68 miles per hour over remarkably long distances without slowing or stopping. Gyrfalcons are monogamous birds, returning to their mate each year until one of them dies. The Gyrfalcon usually makes its nest on cliffs and returns to the same place every year. Number 3. Golden eagle. With a wingspan of 6 to 8 feet, the golden eagle is a symbol of both size and power. While its average flight speed of around 32 miles per hour may not seem that impressive, the golden eagle can suddenly leap upon its prey with a dizzying dive speed approaching 150 to 200 miles per hour. It cannot quite catch a particularly fast-moving bird in mid-flight. But it is capable of killing slower prey as large as a sheep or goat. This national symbol of Mexico, the golden eagle, is the largest bird of prey in North America, with its massive wingspan and 3-foot-long body. One reason it is so rare to spot is it prefers rugged terrain like mountains and canyons, avoiding well-populated areas or long stretches of dense forests. If you happen to see one, be careful not to take a feather, as it is illegal and could result in massive fines from the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. Number 2. Saker Falcon. This fearsome predator swoops down on prey with a dive speed of up to 200 miles per hour and paralyzes it with a quick strike. When in normal flight, it can also achieve a maximum speed of around 93 miles per hour. Saker Falcon preferred meal consists of pigeons and squirrels. For this reason, you can find them hunting in open spaces such as the edge of the desert or grasslands near trees and cliffs. When nesting, the Saker Falcon finds an old nest made of sticks by another bird and lays its eggs there. Typically, she will lay 3 to 6 eggs. Sadly, this species is on the endangered list. Number 1. Peregrine Falcon. The Peregrine Falcon takes the crown as the fastest flying bird in the world. An emblem of hunting and culture throughout human history, this bird can achieve speeds of around 200 to 240 miles per hour in its deadly, high-speed dive, and up to 68 miles per hour while in level flight. To reach such extreme speeds, the falcon has the ability to fold its aerodynamic wings back against its body to reduce drag. Peregrine falcon can prey upon fast-moving birds such as pigeons, songbirds, and doves right in mid-air. It is also fast enough to seize upon the occasional rabbit. Even its nostrils are adapted to tolerate the air when it dives, helping to protect its lungs from damage. How do you feel about these 10 birds? Which bird do you like? Drop your comment below. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe to get next video. See you guys.